Do you ever feel like your mind is a whirlwind of tasks and reminders? You try to focus, but there's always something tugging at your attention. What if there was a way to clear the mental clutter and be more productive? Welcome to GTD, my method to organize your life and work. In this video, I'll break down GTD into a simple, actionable process. We'll cover the 5 key steps to stress-free productivity. Capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. By the end, you'll understand how to take control and get things done. Let's get started. Imagine you're walking down a busy street, carrying a heavy backpack. It's packed with everything you need to remember, tasks, ideas, worries. It's heavy, and you're constantly distracted by the weight. Your mind is like that backpack, full of unprocessed stuff. It's hard to focus because you're always worried about forgetting something. This mental clutter leads to stress and overwhelm. But what if you could take everything out, organize it, and only carry what you need? That's what GTD is about, creating a system to hold your commitments, freeing your mind. The first step is to capture everything. That means getting everything out of your head and into a trusted system. Think of it like a mind sweep. What's on your to-do list? What projects are you working on? What are you worried about forgetting? Write it down, record a voice memo, or use a digital task manager. The tool doesn't matter as much as the act of capturing. Don't try to organize or prioritize at this stage. Simply collect everything that's taking up space in your mind. This will give you a sense of control and create space for clearer thinking. Remember, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. Capture everything so you can let go and trust that it's all been accounted for. Now that you've captured everything, it's time to clarify what each item means and what needs to be done. Look at each item you captured and ask yourself, what is the very next physical action I need to take to move this forward? For example, if you wrote down plan vacation, the next action might be research destinations online. If it's call Sarah, the next action is just that. Pick up the phone and call her. If an action can be done in 2 minutes or less, do it right away. This is the 2-minute rule, and it's a great way to prevent small tasks from piling up. If the action will take longer, decide if you can delegate it to someone else. If not, add it to your to-do list. Now it's time to organize your tasks and projects into clear categories. This step is about creating structure, so you always know what needs your attention. I recommend creating lists like next actions. These are the tasks you need to do as soon as possible. Projects for larger initiatives that require multiple steps. Waiting for items you've delegated or are waiting on someone else to complete. Someday, maybe, ideas or projects you want to revisit in the future. You can organize your lists however you like, on paper, in a digital tool, or a combination of both. The important thing is to have a system that works for you and that you can easily maintain. Having a system is essential, but it's only half the battle. You also need to regularly reflect on your commitments. This means reviewing your lists, projects, and goals to ensure everything is on track. I recommend doing a weekly review, where you review your calendar. Look back at the past week and plan for the week ahead. Process your inboxes. Clear out any lingering items and capture new tasks. Update your lists. Mark off completed items, add new ones, and reprioritize as needed. Regular reflection helps you stay on top of your commitments, prevents things from falling through the cracks, and allows you to adjust your plans as needed. With everything captured, clarified, organized, and reviewed, it's time to engage, to actually do the work. This is where the magic happens. When you have a clear system and trust that everything is accounted for, you can approach your work with focus and energy. Choose your next action based on your context, available time, and energy levels. Don't be afraid to say no to new commitments if your plate is already full. Remember, you're in control. GTD is about making conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. The more you use the system, the more natural it will become. You'll develop a sense of clarity and control over your work and life, leading to greater productivity and peace of mind. And just like that, you've freed yourself from mental overload. The backpack is empty, your mind is clear, you know exactly what you need to do and when. With GTD, you can be more productive, more focused, and less stressed. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters, when it matters. It's about being present and engaged in each moment, without the weight of unprocessed stuff holding you back. Remember, GTD is a journey, not a destination. It's a set of habits and practices that, when applied consistently, can transform the way you work and live. So, are you ready to get things done? Start by capturing, clarifying, organizing, reflecting, and engaging. These 5 steps are your roadmap to a calmer, more productive you. Remember, the key to stress-free productivity is in the system you create and in the clarity it brings. When you trust your system, you free your mind to focus on what matters most. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share for more tips on boosting productivity and reducing stress. Take control of your life with GTD. Remember, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. By externalizing your commitments and creating a trusted system, you can let go of the mental clutter and focus on what truly matters. GTD isn't about becoming a productivity machine. It's about achieving peace of mind, knowing that you have a handle on your commitments. It's about being present, focused, and in control of your time and energy. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and start getting things done, stress-free.